Here's how I, Tom Birkenmeyer, set myself up financially free so I can have my freedom of my time to do what I want with my time. And after you watch this, feel free to ask me anything that you want. I'm an open book. I show anybody anything that they want to see. So here's what I did. Coming from a place of I had no income, no free time, no money and no time, the two big ones. That was the exact reason I had to get started. I had no money or no time. And then skip to, here's how I did it. I got involved with a company that is all about health and nutrition and anti-GMO, pro-organic, and the truth about getting healthy, that it's a lifestyle change and it starts with a change on the inside. Something a lot of people don't want to hear, but too bad. So it was that. Next step, I consumed the product. I started using it. I got results with it. A lot of people saw me get results with it because I put it out there. It's another part where some people don't want to do that because they make it about themselves, ego-driven. Instead of taking the issue off of themselves, they just don't allow themselves the freedom to do that, so they rip themselves off. Just being honest. So for those of us whose priority is to make a difference in other people's lives and take the ego hat off, you put it out there, what you're doing, right? You're getting healthy, you're progressing, you're taking before pictures and progress pictures and different kinds of measurements and all kinds of different stuff, and you're just putting it out there, not asking people to join, none of that. You're not being a salesperson, at least I wasn't. Just putting it out there and letting whoever's inspired be inspired and ask. Something magical happens. Tom, what are you doing? You're looking great. Tom, you've got better energy than you had before. Imagine people asking you those questions, asking about your weight loss, or in my case, my weight gain because I was underweight, or your skin clearing up, or healthier hair, skin, and nails, or better energy, or whatever it is, your cognitive thought is improved. Imagine people asking you about areas that you want to improve in with your health, your emotional health, your physical health, and all these other areas. People start asking about it. So when people started asking me about it, I have a website that I didn't build, it's given to me. It's pre-built, pre-made, and all that stuff because I don't know what I'm doing with that. So I sent them to a website where they can do what I did, and that was the beginning of it. That's the marriage between health and wealth. Two massive birds with one stone. Two birds, one stone, that old saying, health and wealth. And as I started simultaneously improving my financial situation and my health situation, I began to have more options, more freedom. I could enjoy things more because I was healthier. And I had funding to be able to do more things and being able to donate more. Again, taking the issue off of myself. I put things out there, I let it all hang out. Something that you ain't gonna do unless you take the issue off of yourself. So the reason why I say that so much is because I really want to repel ego-driven people away from me as soon as I can before they even talk to me. And I think I'm doing a pretty good job at that. You'll always get the real me, don't worry about that. So that's what it is in a nutshell. That was the very beginning. Then as my finances improved, I started talking about that. Not to sell people, forget selling people on stuff. The last thing I want to be is some boring sales asshole just trying to sell people shit. And the last thing I would want you to be is some boring sales asshole just trying to sell people shit. And besides, what person who's in the sales, convincing, and persuasion business is ever going to swear? Well, I swear it sometimes. It's part of who I am, and I feel like if I have to be somebody that I'm not, I might as well go back and get a job where I'm told exactly what I'm allowed to say and what I'm not allowed to say. So if that resonates with you, then you should absolutely ask me about this and see if, to look deeper beyond this video and see if it's something that makes sense for you to do. Just not living underneath the thumb of people that can tell you what to do. I love people who don't swear, and I love people who do swear. All I ask out of people is that they be themselves, regardless of what's coming out of my mouth and what my interests are. Just be yourself and have regard and respect for other people who are not like you, as well as people who are like you. Deal? Deal. Get that out of the way. So that's the deal, folks. I consume the product so that it can be a natural, truthful, organic business with no lies and no sales tactics and no convincing and persuading and all of that stuff. It's just a natural, organic, beautiful way to build. It is a business. It absolutely is a business that I wrap myself around versus wrapping my business around myself. I wrap myself around it. So me and my business is one. The memo that says you have to separate business from pleasure, burn that mother effer up and just never go there, in my personal opinion. Goes back to, if I felt like I had to separate my pleasure from my business, then might as well go back and get another job. Same place where they can tell me what I'm allowed to do and say and what I'm not allowed to do and say. That's I'm not of that world anymore. So that's it, folks. If you want to know more about it, feel free to connect with me. Ask me anything that you want to see. I've got many more videos talking about this in all kinds of different angles, because I love talking about it and the freedom it's given me. And not just for myself and my family, but also the impact that I've been able to create in making a difference in many, many, many other people's lives in the almost 9 years that I've been doing this. So yeah, I'm rock solid. I'm not disappearing. I'm a lifer, as they say. I'll do this for the rest of my life. I will talk to quite a few of you very soon. I've also got my website if you want to check that out. It's called fireyourboss.xyz. Speaking of getting out of the thumb of other people that can tell you what to do, fireyourboss.xyz, a beautiful name for a beautiful website. But I'll hear from you real soon. It's best to get a hold of me via Facebook inbox. And if you do get a hold of me via Facebook inbox, I get back generally within 12 to 24 hours, sometimes sooner. So make sure you check back after you message me, because you'll hear from me. All right, I will talk to you later. Bye for now. Oh, one more thing. Share this if you know somebody who would also like this video and the authenticity and realness that I bring to it. Bye for now.